Hello everyone. It's really nice to meet you once again in another fun lesson. Up to now, I think we have done 3 lessons together. Initially, I have done one grammar lesson with you, and then we did another lesson in your English textbook. And today, we are going to do the very first essay together. I forgot to tell you. In grade 5, we do a lot of creative writing activities. The knowledge you gain from these creative writing activities will lay a solid foundation to complete your higher education in the upper school. Well, I have been teaching a lot of little children like you. But when it comes to essay lessons, many of you feel that writing essays is pretty boring because, like, you feel you don't have the necessary vocabulary and you think that essay writing is something very hard. But believe me, if you have the correct practice and then if you have the required vocabulary in you, writing essays is going to be really fun. So, today's lesson, you are going to learn quite a lot of new things. Say we are going to write today is about my favorite television program. Many of us are into watching television, aren't we? Whenever we have free time, we all prefer to watch television. Some of you may like cartoons, and your ammis and tatis would go for news items, maybe. But today's essay, we are going to learn about some new words that you can use in writing essays. Let's look at the wall today. What are we learning today? Well, in today's lesson, you are going to learn the 3 main parts of an essay. That is the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. These 3 parts act together to make our essay really interesting. If your introduction is really nice, people will feel like reading your essay. And the body gives you more detail about what you are going to talk about. And the conclusion gives a sum up and give a proper ending to your essay. So all the 3 parts that we learned just now are really important if you want to make your essay a nice one. Okay, shall we write the introduction now? Right, good. Let me start like this. We all love watching television. Think about this word love. Do you think you can replace it with something else? Think. Yes, you can say we all like watching television. And then my second sentence is going to be something like this. Some like movies and some like watching news. Now see, these 2 words I have given in different colors. Why? Because I want you to change them. Think about something else that you can fit there. Yes, you can say some like cartoons and some like watching informative programs, some like watching teledramas, right? So I want you to change these 2 words and write something on your own there. I watch television, then I have kept a blank there. I have not written anything there. That's for a reason. Why? I want you to fill up the blank. Okay, this is what you have to do there. What time do you watch television? When do you watch television? I know when the schools are closed, you can watch television from morning till evening. But no, you have to have a special time to watch television. So you can say, I watch television after completing my homework. I watch television after completing my studies. Or else you can say, I watch television in the evening. Okay, now see if you can write something nice to complete that blank. Okay, done. So in the introduction, we have already written 3 beautiful sentences. Shall we go to the next one? Right. Now only I am going to talk about my favorite television program. See, I am not going to use the word favorite here. Instead, I am going to say it in another way. See, out of all the television programs I like Kumbichi the best. I have selected Kumbichi as my example television program. You must be into so many other things. So you can write your favorite program there. Out of all the television programs, I like Smurf the best. I like Tintin the best. Okay, so write the title or the name of your favorite television program there. Having written the introductory paragraph of the essay, now we are moving on to the body of the essay. The body contains more information about the topic. In this case, it's about the most favorite television program. Now, initially, since this is the very first essay we are writing, I have included just one paragraph into the body. But in time to come, when you go to the second term and in the third term, we are going to write 2 or 3 paragraphs, sometimes even 4 paragraphs in the body part of the essay. So let's start. It is telecasted on, there's a blank, at, and again another blank. There you have to write the date and the time in which your most favorite TV program is telecasted. Now the sample television program I selected is Kumbichino. So I will say it is telecasted maybe on Mondays at 5 p.m. Next one. The story is woven around. What is the story about? The story is woven around a tiny ant. In Kumbichi, the whole story is woven around a tiny ant. So I will write the sentence like that so you can fill it up the way you like. Next one. It is filled with lot of fun and what can you put there? You can say it is filled with lot of fun and exciting events. Next one. There is a lot I can learn from it. Let's see if you can change that word lot and then come out with something on your own. There are so many things I can learn from it. There are many things I can learn from it. Okay, so we have completed the body of the essay. What shall we do now? Yes, let's write a conclusion to the essay. The conclusion sum up the entire thing. I have included 3 sentences in the conclusion part. So let me write the first one. I like, there you have to mention the name of the program that you like. So in my case, I will take Kumbichi. I like Kumbichi because it is exciting and adventurous. Right? Now, if you have selected something else, Here you have to mention as to why you like that particular television program. Some of you might like your favorite television program because you can learn a lot from that. Or else some of you might prefer that because you can see a lot of interesting things happening in that. Right? So you have to write down as to why you like that TV program. Then I like it very much. In the blank you can say it. I like it very much. I like this program very much. I like Kumbichi very much. I like this television program very much. That I feel my eyes are glued to it. What? Eyes are glued to it? What does that mean? Putala, when we are using these kind of phrases in your essays, it makes your essay so yummy and crunchy. See, eyes are glued to it. What is glue? Glue means something sticky, no? So I just want to give that idea. You are so attracted to this program. You are so stuck into the program. So see the word that I have used, my eyes are glued. Pretty funny, isn't it? Yes, but when you use these things in your essays, it will be really interesting. Okay, next one. I think Kumbichi is the best program I ever watched. So you can write the name of your favorite television program there and write the rest of it. If you really like, you can write another sentence to conclude your essay. What can we say? You can say something like, I am counting my fingers to watch Kumbichi every Saturdays or every Sundays, whatever the day this program is telecasted. I'm counting my fingers. What is counting my fingers? Are you really counting your fingers like 1, 2, 3? No. Counting your fingers means you are waiting excitedly. You are waiting with a great deal of interest until this television program is telecasted in the television. So you can add something like that if you really want to add some more icing to your essay. Okay. Did you enjoy the essay we wrote today? I know you are, right? Now in this essay we have learned some new words. I have mentioned some of them here. Telecasted on, right? Telecasted. See if you can refer to the dictionary and find the exact meaning of this word telecasted, right? If I just give it in a nutshell, telecasted means it is shown on the television. So this program is shown on the television and then the date you had to write. So telecasted, it's a new word that you have learned. And do you remember in the second paragraph we learned another one, woven around. You can use this beautiful word woven even when you are talking about your favorite storybook. If you can take a book like Black Beauty, when you were in smaller grade, you did a lesson on Black Beauty, isn't it? So Black Beauty is woven around a horse. So you can use these beautiful words you learned in essays even when you are talking about something else. The story is woven around. Right. Next one. My eyes are glued. We learned that, no? So you can use these beautiful phrases even when you are writing your essays or even when you are talking. You can use these beautiful phrases. Okay. And remember, we learned another one. It's not mentioned here. Who can remember that? Yes, I am counting fingers. What does counting fingers mean? It means I am excitedly waiting for something. I am impatient to see that. Okay, so we have learned quite a lot of new words. Now, Bute, it's time for us to enjoy ourselves. How about listening to a song? I always love to end my lessons with something really fun and exciting. So today, to conclude my lesson, I have included the theme song of my favorite cartoon, Kumbichi. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson with me. So shall we sing together? Yes, let's sing together and enjoy this song. And in the meanwhile, let me say goodbye to you. I hope to meet you once again with another fun lesson. Okay? Take care. Goodbye.
කරබාගෙන කරදර ඉවසන්නේ කලුයි සිත් කලුයි කුඹිච්චි අඩිසර ගමනයි කම්මැලි පෙරදෙයි කතා අඩුයි වැඩ කුඹිච්චි කුඹිච්චි අපේ කුඹිච්චි තමයි කූඹි කැලේ නිසි බලධාරී කළු පාටට සුදු ගති ගුණ දෙන්නේ බොරු කුල්ද රැවටිලි පන්නන්නේ උත්සාහයමයි සහයෝගයමයි සමගි බලේ මත ජය ගන්නේ කූඹිච්චි අපේ පායනා කාලෙදී රැදවල් මහන්සි වී කන්න දේ රැස් කරත් කුඹියෝ